Hi guys, this is Phantom Phoenix and we're back in Grim Fandango. And I said it before, I'll say it once again. I am so glad I'm doing these videos because if I wasn't, I don't think I would be able to solve pretty much all of these puzzles because they are getting so much, not hard, but there are simply too many things to consider, too many things to take into account, so many things happening all at once. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's more of a good thing. I like a challenge, but I don't know if I will be able to do this without reviewing these recordings. It's like all of these puzzles intertwined. It's like, hey, we gotta get some tools, but first we gotta, in order to do that, we gotta put that bee in the prison, and then we gotta figure out how to get him out of the prison, and in order to do that, we need to blackmail some lawyer, and I don't have any idea how I'm gonna do that. So, and the way this happens is you go into a new location, you start having all kinds of conversations with new characters, and then you explore around and you find certain items, and in these conversations you had, there are certain hints, certain keywords that could help you figure out what to do with all those items, but by the time you find those items it's already been too long and you've forgotten, and there's so many of them, so yeah, thank God for these videos. So last time we managed to find Naranja's dog tags, and if you remember the conversation with this guy, he said something about not being able to identify the bodies. So you guess what I'm about to try, right? Let's see, where are those dog tags? Damn it, so many items in here. Oh yeah, select. And let's hope he's not looking. Okay.
Are you sure you're looking hard enough?
Look, Manuel, these old eyes are tired. I'm doing the best I can, but the average retirement age beachcomber has more sophisticated equipment than I've got here.
Okay, he repeated that. He already said something about equipment. And the other thing I was reminded of when watching a video is that Manny was wanted to get... Oh, that's this guy. I don't want to do that guy right now. Where is the police station? How do I get there from here? Let me go a long way around? I don't know if this is the longer way, but what the heck. So if you remember, Manny tried to get a metal detector from that girl in the police station, and he couldn't. But after something that's happened in the last episode, I think I now might. And let me just check to see, in case that thing is out of my system, but not by now. But I don't think this game is that.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Oh, okay. Right. So you guess what is gonna happen?
So, is it time for your break yet?
I told you not till dawn. Kind of romantic, though, don't you think?
Are you sure I can't just...
Don't touch.
Okay, how do I get her to do a strip search again? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean.
What?
Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
How is it that it's clean? He drank some metal.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes.
Let me try it again.
Well, maybe just a sip.
This is a little bit confusing because last time when I tried this, when I tried to take another sip, he said, "I've got enough metal in me." Now apparently he doesn't. That's a little bit inconsistent.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Oh, maybe when he burps. Maybe that's when it goes out of his system.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
Let's see what'll happen now. Yes!
You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Alright.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes? They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh,
What the hell?
poor Grandma Hedwig.
Dates.
She was always forgetting things. I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I had
Probably
to be
you were
6
7.
because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now there was a good dog, Mr. Rufus. He was
remember
such
I
a
had a
sweet
dog
little
once.
puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark. And it would come out sounding like a cat coughing up a hairball, which our cat often
Could I
did. He
hold
had
that
such
metal
long
detector
hair.
for a second?
Oh
Did you
god.
just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
Well, finally we managed to shut her up.
Yes.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the
Uh-oh.
same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
On the side note, Manny, quite a ladies' man, right? I couldn't keep track of how many girlfriends he has. Get out of there, man. Okay, is there something interesting here?
These lockers have a note on them. Employees, I don't care who's doing it, but please stop using the contained detonation chamber to crack open walnuts. Thank you.
Oh, crack open something in a detonation chamber.
They're locked.
They're lockers.
Lockers, okay, I get it. But speaking of detonation chamber and opening stuff, I have something that I wanted opened. Where was it? Ah, yes. Can you do this for me?
What's that?
Now, what is the right answer that will get her to throw it into the detonation thing? When she first talked about that thing, she said it was something... they were afraid of terrorism or something. I don't know, they mentioned terrorism. So maybe I need to get her to think it's something dangerous. Let's try this and see what happens.
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
Oh, isn't this a little too obvious?
Yes.
Oh my god. Give me that! It's a bomb!
Yeah.
Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key. I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, you can analyze it with your metal detector.
Okay, and he's leaving on his own, which is I think a good sign, because that could mean that there is nothing else to do in that area, which is the progress. Okay, so we have a key finally. Let's just put it in our pocket for now and go back to not here. Okay, not here, but I don't know, maybe there's a way to get around through that. This place is kind of confusing. Let's go back to the morgue and try to finish at least one of these damn tasks. Yeah, so hopefully Membrio will be able to detect the dog tag with a metal detector. I guess that's the keyword here. Membrio, my friend. Why am I suddenly speaking with a French accent? What? Where did that come from? Usually that's gonna be the last item we find. Oh no, look at me, I'm stupid. I didn't get the metal detector. I need to go to that sandbox thing. No, not there. I need to go to that sandbox thing and get it. I hope there won't be any cats there. Okay, that was a little stupid of me. That was a little bit of waste of time, but I did worse before, right? That forest, for example, when I was going around in circles for quite a long time. Is that here?
Well,
yes.
That's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh no.
Oh, let me guess. We can't find it because it's buried in the sand.
See, this is why I don't have a pet. Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter.
Oh, come on.
I'm not going in there.
What's so funny? Stop laughing.
I'm not going in there.
How do I get... Okay, so it's a... Ah! I hear a sound. I hear a sound. But now I don't hear it. Okay, so when I select... There's no sound now. But when I select this kite... Oh, come on. Now I can hear it. I can hear the metal detector. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I need this to find a metal detector. Okay, right. Let's go try.
Aha!
Aha, what? Did you find it? Oh, you did! Good guy!
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
Finally! Okay, now let's get out of here. Run through the hills. Hills? What? Never mind. Let's just get there and get something done for a change. Shooby dooby 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 dum. Okay, we're here! Yay! Now! Let's do something. There he is.
Would a metal detector help the cause?
I hope so, because if not, I'm gonna be...
Hey, just like downtown.
Oh, good.
You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Or a dog tag.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh.
Haha.
Huh.
What? Velasco, it looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue. A sailor by the name of... Naranja.
What? How? Sprouted? But, oh, this town's going to hell. Sailor can't even take a 2-day shore leave without watching his back. Yeah, I'll come down in the morning.
All day long, Manny, I sought through pure sadness. I find evidence, and I piece together stories. But none of my stories end well. They all end here, and the moral of every story is the same. We may have years, we may have hours, but sooner or later, we push up flowers.
Oh, ha, now you're a poet. Membrion, stick to your job, man. Okay, so I think that was it. As far as Naranja's challenge goes. So that's 1 down, 2 to go. Okay. Unfortunately, I have no idea what to do next, and as I've already established, in that case what you need to do is go through every object you have and try to use it on someone or something, basically on everything, and hopefully something will work. Could this is...
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent.
Okay, I know
using
what
the
this
computer
is.
access you provided us.
Oh, shut
we
up,
picked up
man.
a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful.
I think I already heard the name Hector somewhere. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, we need to do something with something.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
That's never mind.
It's the VIP pass for the High Rollers Lounge that Chowchilla Charlie gave me. Ooh, better not show that to Glottis.
Oh, did Glottis want to go there? Huh. So, there's Glottis. I almost forgot about him. Yeah. What's next?
It says revolutionary design leaves can ages safe and smooth for Kitty.
That's a giant can opener. Giant cans. I already used this. Oh, a key. Yeah, right. So the key.
What was Nick doing with this key?
The keys unlock something. Usually. And I know of one thing that I found in this game that was locked. I mean, there are probably more, but right now I can think of only one, and I will try to quickly go and find it. Okay, let me just go try this little thing quickly. Where was it? Let me think. Was it over here? Was it this way? This is the way to... Oh, the tattoo parlor. Oh, there's the lighthouse. So can I go past the tattoo parlor? No, not this way. I'm sorry, I'll have to go Another way. Well, crap. It seems I'm not very good at orienting. Huh. Sorry for that little delay, guys. The dock, yeah, of course. If I just stopped and thought about it for a second, I could have remembered that logically a lighthouse should be at the docks, right? Shouldn't be on land.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Key. I want a key. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go inside. Oh, I could see.
Lola?
Careful, Manny. You may not want to see me like this.
Lola! Did Nick do this to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that fink.
I'll get him, Lola. I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for good. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys. You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that Meche woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance?
Just say
Never
yes.
mind.
Oh,
You
come
just
on,
want
man.
Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me. Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny. Like you.
Lola! Lola!
Oh, let me guess, there's a clue left behind. Okay.
Oh, Lola.
Oh, Lola.
Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it. And it says number 22, lengua.
A tongue? Picture of a tongue? What? Let me just take a look at it. Lengua.
Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it. And it says number 22, lengua.
Okay, so there's another puzzle that leads into another puzzle that leads to another puzzle. So I think I've done pretty good in this video. Let me just quit while I'm ahead. And thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more, subscribe, you know the drill. Thank you again, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.